This is
Oh my god. Wait.
T! Help me, T! Oh,
Just turn your phone off. What's happening? Wait, what's happening?
Rihanna finally shuts up Tyla and her abusive statements about her marriage to Rocky. Let's dive straight into the video. In the ever-evolving world of celebrity gossip, few stories attract as much attention as the intricacies of public relationships, especially those that involve high-profile figures. Recently, the spotlight turned to a growing feud between Rihanna and South African singer Tyla, after Tyla made some questionable comments regarding Rihanna's marriage to A$AP Rocky. While Rihanna has maintained a relatively low profile on personal matters, it seems she's finally had enough, responding to Tyla's insinuations in a way only Rihanna could, silently but powerfully. The drama began with Tyla, an emerging star known for her hit singles and rising fame, making an offhand remark during a public interview. Without directly mentioning anyone, Tyla suggested that many celebrity marriages, particularly those in the music industry, are not as genuine as they appear. She hinted that such unions are often based more on public relations and convenience than on real, lasting love. Although Tyla did not specifically name Rihanna or A$AP Rocky, fans were quick to interpret her comments as a thinly veiled criticism of the couple's relationship. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's love story has been widely followed by fans and the media, making it one of the most talked about celebrity marriages. Thus, it wasn't long before rumors swirled that Tyla's statements were aimed directly at them. As the controversy unfolded, Rihanna, who is known for her calm and composed nature, chose not to engage directly with Tyla's comments. At first, her silence was interpreted by many as a sign that she was uninterested in fueling unnecessary drama. However, as the story gained more attention and Tyla's remarks were further circulated, it became clear that Rihanna's quiet approach was her way of dealing with the situation, without stooping to public quarrels. Instead of giving a traditional public response, Rihanna opted for a more subtle, yet impactful message. During a live stream promoting her Fenty Beauty line, Rihanna took the opportunity to share a few words about the nature of love and marriage. She said, "True love isn't swayed by public opinion or the pressures of the world's gaze. It is rooted in trust, respect, and mutual understanding. If someone can't recognize that, it's their problem, not ours." Though Rihanna did not directly name Tyla, it was impossible to ignore the context of her statement, and her fans quickly perceived it as a pointed response to the South African singer's remarks. It was clear that Rihanna wasn't going to entertain petty back and forths. She had no time for the negativity, and her message was simple. Her relationship was private, and any doubt about its sincerity was not her concern. As expected, Tyla responded to Rihanna's seemingly indirect rebuttal. In a follow-up interview, the South African singer clarified that her comments were not meant to target Rihanna or her marriage, but rather were meant to reflect the difficulties and pressures of being in the public eye. Tyla insisted that her remarks were general and should not have been taken as an attack on any individual celebrity. However, this backpedaling didn't go unnoticed. Rihanna's fans were quick to call out Tyla for trying to downplay her previous statements, suggesting that her words were carefully crafted to dodge the consequences of her actions. Despite Tyla's explanation, the damage was already done. Rihanna had made her stance clear without ever addressing the situation head-on, and the public seemed to rally behind her. In a further effort to silence the speculation, Rihanna shared a heartfelt post on Instagram, celebrating her love and family with A$AP Rocky. The image showed her and Rocky together with their young son, radiating warmth and joy. The caption read, "Our family, our love, our peace." The post was both a declaration of her happiness and a firm reminder that her marriage was built on something far more profound than public opinion. A$AP Rocky also made his voice heard in support of his wife. Through a social media post, he expressed his admiration for Rihanna's strength and her ability to handle criticism with grace. He made it clear that their family was solid, unaffected by the noise and judgments from the outside world. In the wake of Rihanna's composed yet firm response, the public narrative quickly shifted in her favor. Rihanna's ability to maintain her dignity while shutting down the controversy was praised by many. Rather than getting entangled in a public spat, she took the high road, allowing her actions and her words to speak for themselves. Her message was unequivocal. Her marriage and her personal life were off limits for public discussion. On the other hand, Tyla's reputation took a hit. While she still enjoys a loyal fan base, many began to question her motives for starting such a controversy in the first place. The timing of her remarks seemed calculated, and some fans even accused her of attempting to gain publicity by stirring drama. While her career had been gaining momentum before the incident, it now faced a brief backlash, with many focusing more on the fallout from her comments than on her music.